What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, YouTube, what you doing? Welcome in, you guys. Coach Cary in Colorado, spreading some love and light your direction. We've got TikTok going. We've got YouTube going. Let's have some fun tonight. How are we feeling? Tonight, we're talking about awareness. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your awareness? That is the question of the day. And I'll be bouncing back and forth between both TikTok and YouTube, depending on the engagement. But we get a lot more engagement on TikTok at the moment, but we want to change that. Byron, welcome in, friend. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. What's going on, bud? How you doing today? What's your awareness, Byron, on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the highest. Where are you at? And guys, feel free to share that live out. Aaron, welcome in. I'm going to share it out with a few folks. See if we can get some more friends in here. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Blizzard, welcome in. Welcome in. How's our week going, everybody? Feeling energized and confident? Feeling stressed and anxious? What is it? Thank you for that, Daily. Thank you, Marissa. Marissa, I wanted to tell you I am so happy for you. I'm sorry I couldn't express that earlier. I was just, I was struggling just from a few different things, and I'm a human being too, right? But man, to go from a 48-hour, or even a 24-hour shift from where you were yesterday, tremendous, right? Tremendous. So I'm super excited for you. Super excited for Jay, your daughter, your whole family. Like, fills my heart. That's all I want for anyone. So I want you to step into your power, right? Take back your life and create those opportunities and possibilities that are there for every single one of us. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Welcome, YouTube. What do we got going on over here? Welcome in, guys. Coach Cary in Colorado. Good to see you. Thank you for tapping that screen. Today, I'm asking you guys, scale of 1 to 10, what's your awareness today? A 100. Woohoo! Let's go, Marissa. I love that. That's so good. And for you with the high awareness, holy smokes, you're going to be dangerous. You're going to be dangerous. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, fan. How are you? Good evening. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the shares. Crew, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Countdown to your match. How you feeling, man? How you feeling about your match coming up? Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. 2 days. Dude, can't wait, man. I'm praying for you. I'm sending you energy all the way around the globe, bro. Just take that energy and just put your training in. Use that mind. Use your awareness and slay, brother. Hey, Patrick. Good to see you. Feeling like a beast. Let's go. Play that song Sober or any Tool song, crew. Get you jacked up and ready to go, man. Rock some of that Tool. That'll hook you up. Do I know how to teach? I can teach you no matter what you do. It's all about this. It's all about this. You have to take care of your mind and your heart no matter what you do. Business, life, relationships, athletics, exercise, any of that stuff. So absolutely, Terrence. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. How old are you? And Terrence, if you can hit that follow button if you're new. I know, Patrick, and that's what I was telling you before. Life's going to show up for every single one of us. How are you going to be when it shows up? If you're like doing things and they're good, like, oh, life's good, it's gonna turn. It can't be good all the time. How are you going to be when it shows up? I just recently had an experience happen to me. And, you know, it's something that would have put me down for a week. It put me down for about 3 or 4 hours. And I'm here, man. I'm recovered. That's because I make myself a priority every day. And that counteracts any negativity that comes, raises your awareness so you can make better choices. Versus right now, Patrick, you're letting that situation dictate to you the terms. That's not how it would be if you did the mindset reset, brother. It's not how it would be. You're 24. Happy birthday, Terrence. Hope you hit that follow button. Welcome in, Lynn, welcome in. YouTube, welcome in on YouTube. Guys, I streamed on YouTube for an hour and a half yesterday. 0 views. We'll see if we can get 1 view on YouTube tonight. Maddie said 9. Let's go, Maddie. Woo! Maddie, what are you doing to get that awareness up? And in 20 minutes, about 15 minutes, I'm more than happy to have some of you guys up and talk about what you're doing to get your awareness up and what you're experiencing. Even better, right? Because when your awareness is up, the synchronicities are up. The universe is matching your energy. You see all the possibilities. Yeah, crew, if you want to, that would be cool. It's the same thing on YouTube at Coach Cary. But yeah. What do I mean by what, Wianki? When you match internally what you so desire externally, the world and the universe and life will respond. When you get your awareness up out of a victimhood or coasting phase in life, you see the possibilities. There's an infinite amount. But if your energy is resonating in a lower vibrational state, you're playing the victim, you're complaining all the time, you're barely moving through life, life's going to be hard for you. That's why I talk about this all the time. Get your freak on, raise your energy, raise your awareness, transform your life. That's how you do it. Is that good? Thank you, Marissa. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up, Chad? Good to see you. Welcome in. Improvement on yesterday. Fantastic, man. 1% better. That's all you got to do. 1% better. I'm happy for you. And if you guys are new, please hit that follow button for me. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate the support. Hey, Foley, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome in on YouTube. Good to see you. Wow, YouTube's a lot harder to read. Oh, it's Crew. What up, Crew? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for popping on and supporting me over on YouTube, man. Yeah, Low Pow, you coming in here yesterday with some of your comments, you're just trying to create like a little bit of friction. Take it for what it is. Improve your life in any way. If you want to try to make it all factual and after 100 days, that doesn't even make sense. Just try to do better every day. That's all you have to do. Improve. And then there's no end. It's not a after 100 days you're at 100%. You're just improving on what you already did the day before. Absolutely, Achilles. Happiness is an absolute choice. What do you think, Crew, over on YouTube? You think happiness is a choice, bro? Thank you for the cow napping. Thank you. Yeah, Low Pow, it's not just like, oh, I'm going to be at 100%. You just, every day you try to improve. Be better for yourself. Be better to the people that you love. Do better at your job. When you start really pouring in kindness to your life and raising your awareness in all areas of your life, watch how your life improves. Absolutely, Foley, 100%. Madness is negativity. Thankfulness and gratefulness is positivity. We already have enough negativity in this world, don't you think? Don't you think over there on YouTube, guys? We have enough negativity. We don't need to invite it into our lives. That is not a smart situation. Hey Fox, how you doing? Julian, welcome in. Lynn, thank you for tapping. If you guys can share the live, that'd be great. Question of the day is scale of 1 to 10, what's your awareness today? Yeah, I know, crew. I know. That's okay. I'm in it for the long haul, man. 6'9", critical. What you doing? Good to see you. But crew, you are helping me, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, enjoy yourself. Have a great bike ride. That's raising your energy and raising your awareness. Pour into yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Do it every day. Make it a habit. Change the old programming. Break that feedback loop. And hit that follow button, please. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go. In 10 minutes, I'm more than happy to have anybody up that wants to talk. The mic will be yours for about 40 minutes. Talk about how your day was. Marissa, I would love to have you up and explain kind of maybe the last 48 hours. You can be vague for sure, but I would love that. I think it would really help people understanding that like you can change your entire reality, right? You really can. All right. See you, crew. Take care. I know it's all about the awareness. You'll come up, sweet. We'll have you up in about 10 minutes. You guys stick around for this. Marissa's going to tell you guys a little story, just about the last few days or maybe the last week, possibly some of the stuff that we've talked about one-on-one, because she was here. She was in my house, and she stayed here for a few days and was here for almost a week in Colorado. So super happy for her. She's shown so much growth and is really getting outside of her comfort zone to increase her energy and her awareness. And any of you guys can do it. Any of you guys can do it. Thank you, crew. Thank you, Marissa. How you doing, cowgirl? You new people have just popped on. What is your awareness from a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being, I don't know what the heck's going on, to 10, like you're seeing X-ray vision, like there's a possibility. I'm going to grab onto that one. There's another possibility. I'm going to grab onto that one. There's an opportunity. Holy cow, I didn't even realize it was there. That's what I want for you guys. And if you make yourself a priority and you pour consistent love, kindness, positivity into your life, your awareness will match that. You will not be a victim anymore. You will not be coasting in life. You will be blossoming and exploding in your life. And if anybody's interested in having a conversation about that, click on that orange button down there, comment school. You guys on YT, you can go right in my description. There's a couple links there as well for my calendar and for the school community. So we would love for you to join, check it out. We're going between 35 and 40 members. We're trying to break that 40 member mark, but a lot of people sign up and they don't put effort into their own lives, and no one's going to do it for you. So if you sign up, make yourself a priority, use the community as a resource. It's a truly magnificent opportunity, and it is growing right now. Like, we're engaging, we're posting, it's pushing out. I just went from I think I was 2,100 in the Discovery on School, which is like a ranking, up to 1,800. So we moved up about 300 spots from the effort that we've all been putting in, which just makes the community better and the energy better. So it's pretty cool. Absolutely not. You got to put on your own oxygen mask, critical. Don't you want to be the best for your family? Take care of yourself first. When you take care of yourself first, it's not selfish, it's selfless, because you have more energy, more love, and more awareness to help the people that you truly love. If I didn't take care of myself and I tried to take care of my dad, who takes a lot of energy, for instance, last night, he came up in my room at 12:30 at night from the basement and was yelling that the air conditioning wasn't working. I literally had just gone to bed. The temperature of the house was exactly the same. Right? There was no change. He was just having like an internal thing, and I was pissed, right? But if I didn't take care of myself, I would have been really mad, right? And I was like, it's okay. He's struggling. It's okay. But this is like not an everyday occurrence, but kind of almost. So, Lil, you just got blocked. We don't need you in here. Gerbs, we don't need you in here if you're going to do that. Marissa, can you block them both, please? Lil, whatever, and Gerbs, they don't need to be in here. We don't need your energy in here if you're going to be doing that kind of stuff. Timothy, good evening. Hope you're well, brother. Welcome in the room. We're going to have some people up here shortly. If you guys are able to go over on YT, it's at Coach Cary as well. You can engage with me there. I'm streaming on both, just trying to get a few different platforms going. So, what is your awareness today? Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being extremely high, 1 being really low. And if you want to respond and then we can talk about it, I would love to do that with you. Marissa's at 100. She's 10x in that stuff, man. She's not messing around. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome in. And if you guys are new, my name's Coach Cary in Colorado, just outside of Denver. Happy summer to you. If you're starting school soon, learning is absolutely amazing. I learn every single day. And it didn't always used to be like that. Vroom, vroom. So good. So good. Happy for you. Ooh, I get to play pickleball tomorrow. It's going to be fun. I'm playing with someone that's really good too. Boy, do I have to step up my game. This guy hits the ball so quick. It's like, whoa, what happened? 6'9", thank you for being in here and tapping that screen. Yeah, it was just too hot, right? It was just way too hot when you were here. We could always get a cord at the Pickler where I'm a member. We could do that too. But hi, Clem. Yeah, I know Devin really wanted to play too, but it just kind of didn't work out because I just had so much going on. And I'm knee deep in work right now, right? I'm learning so much. And I'll be graduating from that course in the end of September. So a little bit more time, learning a lot. Hey, Brad, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Lynn, what's your awareness level today? I'm feeling Lynn's at like a 7, 8, 7, 8, somewhere in there. Mustang Mac. Ooh, you're a 9? Let's go, Lynn. Let's go. You matched the number of people in the room right now. Welcome in, guys. Fran, welcome in. Good to see you. Love and light to all you beautiful people. You guys, one thing that I did on an awareness level topic is I was struggling this morning, just kind of in my head a little bit about some business stuff and some things that are transpiring, a text I got like a day ago and stuff. And I reached out to a number of different people and asked them to pray for me. I've never done that. I reached out to Robin. I reached out to Marissa. I reached out to Ruby. I reached out to Joanne. But Cary's like, oh, I'm tough. I can handle it. But you know what? Man, we have to be humble and we have to lean on the people that are available for us, who love us and care for us, because they can help raise your energy. And that's exactly what the school community is turning into. So please, if you want to check it out, love to have some of your energy and some of you guys join. I think most of the people in here right now are actually in the school community. Lynn, Lisa, Marissa, but we'd love to get some more of you in there. Yep, we absolutely do. But I've always been like, if it's up to me, if it's to be, it's up to me, right? And I can't do that anymore. Thank you for being in here. Thank you, YouTube, for giving me an opportunity. Tadio, welcome in. All right, Marissa, you want to come up here in just a minute? Thank you, Lynn, for tapping that screen. Welcome in, everybody. Lots of taps going on. Thank you for that. How important do you guys think awareness is? I think it's equally as important as raising your energy, 100%. Danielle, welcome in. River Gypsy, welcome in. Marissa, I just invited you up too. There she is. Long time no talk, Marissa.
Hello.
Hi. It sounds like you're in a place with no furniture.
Yeah, it's pretty vacant in here right now.
Yeah. Would you want to tell us all a little story maybe of the last couple days?
Which one?
Whatever one you want. You want to tell a couple stories? I mean, you've had so many growth moments and not without struggles. So, I mean, I would love for you to tell people whichever story you want to talk about.
I don't know, I guess being baptized.
Yeah, you want to talk about your baptism and your experience with that?
I don't know, it was just amazing. And
yeah, so
like coming out of the water, it was like, I don't know, it was like I was being reborn again.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys, Marissa came out to Colorado over the last week, and on Friday we went through Rocky Mountain National Park and up to Grand Lake, which is on the other side of the Continental Divide. And my friend Devin as well, our friend Devin, who comes in these live, was also there. And I baptized Marissa, and she's the second person that I've baptized. And she had expressed to me that when she came out of the water, God was standing right there with what I'm assuming was probably was Mary. But it could have been someone else, but it sounded like it was a spirit or a woman. And I know that Marissa had a really tough time even verbalizing kind of how it all came about. But as you can tell from her voice and everything and her being on the live, like she's been reborn, you know, and whether you guys believe in the faith or not, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of evidence as far as I'm concerned, but it's all good. But I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you to go through that experience and trust me with that. Like, that's very humbling, especially with, you know, your experience from your past. So freaking amazing job. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Now, I want you to tell us the story of what happened when you got home from Colorado at the airport, and then what happened that night. And if you could just describe a little bit of that for us and, you know, just take it slow and explain it the best you can. Would you be able to do that?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Let's see. Ooh. So when I came out of security at the airport, Jay was standing there with a bunch of roses. And next to him was the pastor that married us 18 years ago. And obviously, you know, we were having a little issue.
Yeah, there was some marital stuff going on, and you guys haven't had the best relationship over the last however many years.
Yep, and at first I just kind of wanted to go up and smack him. But I decided to just keep it cool and be calm. And we talked for a little bit, and then we ended up renewing our vows right at the airport.
Wow, that's so cool. Well, that's a very positive, exciting thing that happened for you. And then what happened that night?
So at about 3 a.m, Sarah and her boyfriend Austin came into our bedroom and said they smelled smoke. Our dog Pedro started going nuts, barking. And so we got up, walked around. The smoke alarm in the basement. When nice comment, Cruz.
It's good to have an MMA fighter on your side.
Oh yeah. Where was I?
You said that you checked the smoke alarm and it was going off and you went down in the basement.
Oh, yeah, we were checking around the house and we went up to the basement door, opened it a little crack, and there were flames just shooting everywhere. And so we all quickly got all the animals, and it's the one part that's funny. Well, not really, but it is. You had to be there. Sarah's boyfriend, Austin, is a little bit afraid of snakes. So all of a sudden, you see him coming running down the hallway. He has a snake in each hand, and he lets out, like, the girliest scream ever.
And he's 6'7".
Yes.
Yeah, he's a big man. That's hilarious.
But no, later on, as firefighters arrived, we're sitting in our cars just watching the house burn down. And I don't know. I guess I really wasn't that upset because we all made it out. We're not injured. All the animals are safe, and the house and whatever we had can be replaced. Big life can't.
Yeah. I'm so glad that you can see that. And then you said that your prayer room basically was untouched.
That was the only room in the house untouched.
So did it burn like all the walls and the roof caved in and that kind of stuff?
It did. Where the bedrooms were, the floor collapsed and stuff.
Oh my goodness. And you got your cat and your dog and all your snakes and your pigeon. And did you save Cary?
Yes, I did.
Cary the tortoise. The tortoise.
Tortoise.
The tortoise. Marissa saved all her animals. Oh, that's so good. How would you have reacted, say, even a couple months ago compared to today around these kinds of situations?
I would honestly probably be in a psych ward somewhere.
And why are you not in a psych ward?
Because I'm just fully aware of everything now, and I feel stronger than I've ever been.
And being sealed with the Holy Spirit is definitely a part of it. But another big part of it is like the last couple of months, you've been searching. You've been reaching out to people like Nathan. You've been reaching out to people in the school community. You've been really searching. And so you should be really proud of yourself for that and putting in that work, because that's part of it too. And so
definitely is.
Yeah, so I want to congratulate you on that. And good job. That's moving your energy forward. That's raising your awareness versus just sitting and being the victim or complaining or just coasting in life. You put in that action. When you put in consistent, massive action, and Marissa is a perfect example of this, that's when your life changes. Because the energy, which everything is energy, is raising, and your awareness is raising too, or your consciousness. And then you get to make the best decisions and preserve the energy for your own life. And that's possible for absolutely anybody.
Yeah.
Lynn said, I'm glad you're safe. I'm sorry this happened. Are you staying somewhere comfortable? I hope. Yeah, and we love your name, your new name, Marissa 2.0. Let's go. Let's go. It's way better than plain Marissa.
Yeah. I have variety now.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, I'm so happy for you and your family. That's what I want for anybody. I'm team stick together all the way. I hate it when people that are married or in relationships give up on each other. I think there's always a possibility, but of course it takes both people. And it sounds like Jay did some reflecting and really understood that he wants you in his life and he wants to make this work. So I hope you guys can continue to work together moving forward and be able to maybe find somebody that could be a marriage counselor, or if you find a church and they have some counseling for married couples or something like that. But I can tell you this, if you guys make sure that you plan things together, things that you both want to do, and spend quality time together, it can make a really big difference. And I think you guys go ahead.
We're actually going to be taking a vacation together in a few weeks.
Fantastic. Just the two of you?
Yep.
Where are you going to go?
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, okay.
Island.
Yeah, awesome. I've been to St. Thomas a bunch of times. Make sure you make it over to St. John or St. Bart's. Those are day trips that you can take. Beautiful, beautiful. St. John's way more relaxed, and then St. Bart's is kind of like an upscale, but I can talk to you about that. And then also, you definitely want to do like a day like catamaran trip and go around to some different islands and go on some secluded beaches and stuff. Really fun thing to do. But I've been to St. Thomas and St. John probably like 10 times.
Nice.
I actually honeymooned on St. John for a week and honeymooned on St. Martin for a week when I got married. So those were the two places that I first went in the Caribbean. But yeah, I have a lot of information on all the islands there, and you guys are going to have a great time. It's a beautiful island. Get relaxed. You don't have to get all in the sun and get cooked or anything, but I'm so happy for you guys. That's amazing.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And thank you for the prayers earlier today, and everything that you've done for me. And I'm glad that I can reciprocate and help you in any way that I can.
No problem. And I'm always here for you if you ever need to vent.
I know. It's hard for me. I don't, like I said, it's just how I've always been, right? So I certainly give it to God every day. I pray about it. I talk to Joanne, and she's fantastic about it. But yes, I certainly will do that from now
on. Okay.
All right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I hope you stay on the live with me.
I will.
All right. I'll jump you off. Bye-bye, Marissa.
Bye.
Crew said, you guys should do some couple activities like golf or something. That's kind of funny you say that, Crew, because her husband loves to golf and she doesn't. They can learn pickleball together maybe. But yeah, anything. You can learn to crochet. You can play bingo. You can just go for a walk. Like, as long as you're intentional about the time you spend together, it makes all the difference in the world. Right? Instead of just like a lot of couples, they're like, oh, we spend the time together. We just eat dinner together and we watch TV. And it's like the same old. And you can be intentional and totally change the vibration of your relationship. You can do that with your spouse. You can do that with your job. You can do that with yourself. And that's what I love about my mindset reset and what it does for people. Yeah, pickleball or Monopoly. Yeah, get a nice place on the beach. Thank you for that, crew. And I'm so excited for you and your match, bro. I'm doing great, Eric. I was struggling earlier today, but I'm doing great. Gave it all to God. Excuse me, asked for some people to pray for me. And I'm really grateful because I do have so many people in my life that love me. So when you get that collective love and prayers coming your way, it's really special. You're so competitive, crew. You get upset with Monopoly. If you and I played Monopoly and you got upset, I'd be like, you know what, crew? It's okay. You can win. I'm super competitive too, but there's certain things anymore. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Nice. No, never, ever, never, Eric. You know, I embrace the good and the bad, right? Life would be boring if we didn't have challenges. But that's how we find out what we're made of when we make it through those hard things. Like, that's the catalyst for change. When you hit a roadblock and you can get through it and to the other side, that's when the transformation happens. But too often people, they hit a roadblock and they're just like, you know what I mean? All right, crew, take care, brother. Oh, that's cool, Marissa. Good. Welcome in, guys. If you don't follow, please hit that follow button. And I think we're just looking for 2 awesome people that are not in the school community to check that out. Would love for you to join. And if anybody else would like to come up that's in the chat right now and talk for a minute, would love to have you up. Lynn, crew's training. Talk about where you are with your awareness, how you're taking care of yourself, what some of your dreams are, challenges, wins, any of that stuff. Hussein, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I didn't give you guys a celebration. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm celebrating you guys tonight. Webby Wabo, welcome in. Happy Wednesday night. All right, Marissa, let's go. Celebrate, celebrate. Dang, my hair is getting pretty long. Although I'm liking it. I like the waves. I think I'm going to keep it long for a little while. And Lynn, I would love to have a conversation with you about the mindset reset, tell you a little bit more about it. If you could set aside some time, that would be freaking amazing. And I could probably work you a special deal just because you're a member. Same for you, Timothy. Same for you, Marissa. But I would love to get some more people into the mindset reset. We only have 1 person in it right now. We'd love to get that group coaching going. So all you have to do is, so here's what I'll do for you, Lynn. I'll make it real simple. Thank you. I'll send you my phone number. As soon as the live's over, I'll send you my phone number, send me a text, and then we can set up a time to talk. Sound like a deal? Perfect. Let me write a note down. Lynn. because I think I've sent you a couple chats over on school, and I'm not sure if you've responded, but you can go into the school platform too and look at the chats. And I've sent you a bunch of messages. Manuel, welcome in, but I'll just send you my phone number and we can talk about it. I know, I saw that, Marissa. No problem. I would love to get you in it this month, though, if possible. It doesn't even matter if it's closer to the end, but this month would be great. And I really want to fill out that 10 people this month. So, and I've got a few people that are interested, so that's great. And that's what I was thinking, is if like you and Lynn and Timothy, like if we got like 3 or 4 of you guys are like, okay, let's do it. We could do like a group price and try to drive the cost down a little bit. Because in September, it's just going to go up more. It's going to go up another $800. But appreciate you guys spending some time with me. Hope you're having a great evening. If you're new to the live, my name is Coach Cary in Colorado, just outside of Denver. I'm going to share the live out here if you guys are able to share. Oh, I'll see if my mom will come up. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. How have you been? Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for the rose. Amy, what is your awareness today on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being the lowest, I don't know what's going on, to 10 being the highest. Thank you for the roses. You're okay? I'm doing really good, Amy. I was definitely struggling this morning, but kept moving forward, reached out to a few people, and I'm doing great, doing really good. Maybe the middle. What do you think's kind of keeping you in that space? And if you'd like to come up, Amy, I'd be more than happy to have you on the live and see if I could talk to you a little bit. You don't know? Okay. No problem. No pressure. You want to reach out to me on DM, you can certainly do that. I definitely respond to my DMs. And then I would love for you to check out the school community. I'm pretty sure I've sent you the link. It's free to join. It's free to join. It's a great resource for you. Thank you for the support, Marissa. TikTok boss, what's going on? All right, let's see. Meow. Yeah, if you guys want to reach out, just click on that orange button there. Isn't that funny? They blocked meow. TikTok does not like meows. You're a 10. Let's go. How are you a 10? Can you tell me? Can you tell me why you're a 10? And if you want to come up in the box and talk for a minute, I'd be more than happy to have you up if you want to tell everyone how you achieved a 10 for your awareness. You're a soccer player? Sweet. Do you take care of your mind too? Got to have that strong mind, right? But yeah, playing soccer, playing sports, great way to raise your energy and your frequency. That's a great start. Yep, sweet. You want to come up in the box and tell us about it? Happy to have you up if you want to talk for a minute. A 5 because I took care of myself today and did stuff for me. Sweet, Emma, right in the middle. Good for you. That's awesome, Emma. Thank you for sharing. Emma, let's see if we can get you to a 6 or a 7. If you just get up in the morning and disconnect from any technology and take yourself for a walk, that's a great start to get you to that 6 or 7. And if you guys are new to the live, my name's Coach Cary in Colorado, just outside of Denver. Please hit that follow button for me. Hi, Lords. Welcome in. Thank you for the repost. Yeah, I'll share something else with you guys. So I had like a really weird kind of neck strain going on, like right through the back of my neck. Started, I think, probably yesterday morning. And normally that's something that would take like a week to go away. And I prayed about it. And I was having some conversations with the man upstairs. And I'm like, you can remove this. Like, this is not supposed to be here. And it went away. It's crazy. I'm so grateful. I think it also had to do with a lot of the energy that people were sending my way. But that was pretty awesome. Because our bodies don't know what our minds don't tell it. So I'm like, this is foreign. It doesn't need to be here. You don't hurt anymore. You can control this, and it's gone. Awareness in what sense? So are you a victim? Or are you coasting in life? You got your head down, you can't see the possibilities? Or are you moving forward in life and you can see all the possibilities? Where are you? Awareness of your life, awareness of what's going on around you, your self-awareness, how you show up. There's lots of different ways to be aware. Ooh, I would love that for you, Amy. Amy, we should so have a conversation. Oh my gosh. Read it every morning. I love my church family. You thug it out? Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. You're going to thug it out until the thug gets you out, is what's going to happen. Just rub some dirt on it. Just rub some dirt on it. No. But that's cool. You can do that. Because the real challenge is when all your money's gone, your house is gone. Maybe you lose a family member, right? Maybe you lose your job and you have no money. What are you going to do? But if you are putting in the forward action, most likely a lot of those things will happen. But still, anything can happen in our lives, anything at any time. And how you show up and how you respond is everything. And if you're vibrating and resonating in a lower vibrational state, and you're just coasting in life and you have a low awareness, when things get hard, it's going to be devastating for you. And then what happens if 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 things happen to you all at once? Good luck. Good luck. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my best friend bought that for me a couple years ago. It was a Christmas present. And the cool thing is, Amy, is it's really big. So it has big words. So I can read them. Because some of those Bibles and words are so small, even with my glasses, I'm like, I can't even read it. Thank you guys for being in the room. Appreciate you. Well, Amy, all you have to do is reach out if you want to start a conversation. You want to improve your life. You want to raise your energy. You want to raise your awareness, change the old programming. Girl, I got you, man. I got you. I have a reset process that works. It's proven. And there's people that come on this live to talk about it. And there's going to be more people talking about it. So now you're still early. You can jump in at a great price. I'd love for you to join the school community and get some support from some other people. Yeah. I've always had great eyes, but I am almost 53 years old. So your eyes definitely take a toll when you get a little bit older. And I can see fine pretty much anywhere, but just close up, I have a tough time. Yeah, Eugene, what you have to do is you have to make sure that you make yourself a priority, because no one's coming to save you. And how you show up to your university and your studies is everything. If you're tired and your awareness is down and you don't have the energy, you're not going to be able to pay attention as well. But when you're excited and you're excited for today, the gift of today, and you have good energy and you're doing the self-care and you're making yourself a priority, your studies will be easier. You'll learn more. You'll meet more people because you're open, because your heart's open. So it's truly a beneficial thing to just be raising that frequency and that awareness in any way that you can and make it a habit. And Eugene, I hope you hit that follow button. I do go live Monday through Saturday. We're typically doing like 6 to 7:30 is kind of the sweet spot right now that I'm trying to fill. So would love for you to show back up and, get some more exposure here on the live. We got another 10K taps. Woo! Let's go 10K. And I'm really excited because we had one visitor on YouTube and it was Crew. And there he is right there. Thank you for tapping the screen, Marissa. It's fine. It'll happen as it's supposed to. I can give myself my own hearts on YouTube, although I don't think they count for anything. Whee! Biz Coach RJ, what you doing? Long time no see, brother. Welcome in, guys. Coach Cary in Colorado. Scale of 1 to 10. What's your awareness today is what we're talking about. Or what's your awareness in general? Amy, Lynn, thank you for tapping. Well, for you guys that are just hanging out, thanks for being here in the room with me. Hope you can feel the peace and the positivity here. We don't have a lot of people in the room, and that's totally fine. It's what it's supposed to be at the moment. But just hanging out with you guys here, spreading some love and light. Hi, KK. You hit a different awareness. Nice. Has to do with the spirits, but I'll share that sometime. Good. And that's what I think, Marissa, as you continue to grow, you're going to have control over a lot of this. When you get some more clarity, routine, some cohesiveness in your life, both with your personal relationship, you growing as a human being and living this human experience in a more positive way, you're going to be in control. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool, Lynn. Yeah, hi, KK. Welcome in. Coach Cary in Colorado. What's happening? How have you been, KK? You doing well? Doing well in Aruba? Oh, different KK. Okay. Well, welcome in, KK, from somewhere else. How are you doing? There was another KK that was from Aruba that used to come in. Y'all change your names all the time, so. But thank you for being here. If you don't follow, hit that follow button. KK, what's your awareness on a scale of 1 to 10 tonight? Did I just see someone's name, Kale B. Gross? I agree. Although kale that's a little crispy like a chip with some good seasoning is not bad. Not bad, but I'm definitely not buying kale at the grocery store. Hi, Kitty. Welcome in. Amy, thank you for tapping that screen. Appreciate your energy. You put kale in smoothies? Woo! Well, you're calm. That's a great start. It's great, KK, to have a regulated nervous system. KK, if you want to raise your awareness, raise your energy. What's something you love to do that can really raise your energy? Like go for a walk, go for a run, do something kind for yourself. That brings your awareness up because then you're not the victim. You're not coasting in life. You're engaging in your life. So the two go hand in hand. Raise your energy, raise your awareness, transform your life. Make it a habit. It will work. I guarantee it. And if you want to know how to make it a routine and a habit and change the old programming to pointing towards positivity, gratitude, and energy for your life, reach out, click on the orange button, and comment school. I would love to have you in the community. Whoa, that hair is all crazy. What's going on here? Get on down. Get on down. It was like, hey, everybody. KK, where do you live? Are you in like, let's see if it's morning there. Are you like in Singapore? Something like that? Alfalfa, yeah. YZZY, I'm developing a crush on someone. It makes me feel manic in a way. I don't know if that's normal. Yeah, it's okay. Relationships can be kind of wild sometimes, especially if you're a young person and you don't have a lot of experience. YZZY, are you a young person? Oh, Philippines, yeah. Alfalfa, yeah. I love the Little Rascals. You're 22? Yeah, you're a young person. That's okay. Just enjoy being young, right? Enjoy the experience. And if you want to not feel so manic and feel a little more balanced, go for a walk every morning, raise your energy, and get into a calmer space. Yeah, enjoy being young. Enjoy that excitement, not being sure if the person likes you or all that stuff. You're welcome. You're welcome. Kronos, welcome in the room. Hope you guys have enjoyed your summer. We still have a good solid month. It was some warm weather. I'm excited for fall. This is going to be the best fall I've ever had. And fall used to be my absolute favorite time of the year until 2019 when I got sober, and then a lot of different things transpired over those years. And then I'm happy with the sobriety part, but there was so much challenge and so much really hard stuff that I got to get through. And I'm certainly blessed about it now, but it was not always that way. You gave the crazy. Okay, dokie. Fall is my favorite. Love the colors and the weather. Yeah. Where do you live, Amy? A 10? Unfortunately, what are you talking about? 10's the best. You mean a 1? A 1 is like, I don't know what's going on. A 10 is like, woohoo! I'm connected to the universe. I get every single thing that I want. All I have to do is reach out and grab it. Oh, Massachusetts. Yeah. I've never been able to be on the East Coast for fall. I would love to do that. Maybe I'll have to put that on my vision mirror tonight. It sucks being aware sometimes. Can you give me an example? You want to come up on the live and discuss that? Because everything is awareness. Vermont, yeah. I would like to drive like all up and down the East Coast. I think that would be really fun. Yeah, I bet it is, Amy. It's probably beautiful. Colorado's really beautiful too. We just don't have quite the leaf change because here the trees that change, except for the aspens, are not really indigenous to Colorado. So we don't have a lot of them like you guys do. We have them here and there, but. Hey, Jared, what's going on? Thank you for tapping that screen for me, Marissa. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. Clam? Pour your spirit out. All right, you guys are conversing. Awesome. Yeah, I grew up in the Washington area, so we used to have a lot of color change there. It was really pretty. Thanks for being in the live, everybody. We're at almost 30K taps. Much appreciated, Lynn, Marissa, you other beautiful people that are in here, knowing what's going on. It's all about the knowing, not believing, knowing it to be true, claiming it, right? You want something, make it internal, and the universe will match you. And how do you do that, Coach Cary? You practice it. You want to come up here, Clem? Am I a life coach? I'm more of a mindset coach, business coach. So, knowing I help successful entrepreneurs create peace and balance in their life by raising their energy and raising their awareness so that they can create that peace and balance. My experience is entrepreneurship and running businesses. And I had to really change my mindset around my business that I closed and in the operation of that business, because I know so many entrepreneurs and small business people, even like TikTok creators and streamers, that like they want the money, they want the success, and they're willing to put the work in. But what they don't realize is how you show up and the energy you bring is everything. And if you're coming from a place of lack and negativity, it's going to deeply impact your business and your relationships. And I think the relationship with yourself and your family is way more important than your business. And so often people pour everything they are into their business that it creates negative coping skills and it creates a lot of problems. And I don't want you to have to go through that. So I developed a process called the Mindset Reset. I developed it with someone else over the course of 8 months. Last year, they had brought some of it from a previous experience, and we worked on that for a long time. And I realized through this whole experience of going live on TikTok, and I wanted to help everybody, right? But I can't. Like, I can't help everybody. If you're really willing to like put the work in, you don't have to be an entrepreneur or a business person for me to work with you. Um, but for me, that's who I am, and that's the type of people I'm attracting, and that I want to really work with. So I hope that answers your question. I know she is, right, Marissa? Clementine's a wild one. She talking about you, Clem. Knowing where are you from? Clementine says, hello, everybody. Marissa says, you're crazy at night, Clem. Money to me is only a vehicle. Yeah, absolutely. I look at life more like a hobby than something to conquer. Sweet, man. Good for you. If you're happy and that's working for you, man, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I agree. Money is of course necessary to pay our bills and stuff. And there's people that only make 40 grand a year that are totally happy. And then there's people that make millions of dollars a year and are not happy at all, right? Because they're not grateful for what they have. So I just like people to create some balance in their life and give them that opportunity. But I like that. That's really cool knowing. Good for you, man. Hey, SketchUp, what's up? And if y'all can follow, if you don't follow, please hit that follow button for me. I go live Monday through Saturday. And I'm in Colorado, just outside of Denver. Welcome in the room. Oh, that's awesome knowing. I have a 1970 GTX Plymouth that I've had my whole life. I was just at the car show on Saturday and I saw some older Jags. Those things are beautiful. 68, I'm sure it's gorgeous. What color is it? All right, Amy, reach out if you need me. I'm here for you, sweetheart. More than happy to have a deeper conversation if you'd like to. And definitely consider joining the school community. My car worth about yeah, you're right, exactly. Yeah, we both enjoy life for sure, bro. For sure. Yeah, what's really cool knowing is my GTX was built the very first day of production, August 2nd, 1969. It's the first day they made the 1970 GTX. So we don't know if it's the first one that was made. There's really no way to prove it because it was the 1356 car to come off the line on that day because they make all different cars, of course. But it's a really special car, and I'm so blessed to have it. And Marissa, who's in here, she got to ride in it. And if you go to my grid, there's a post about it. I just kind of do one with the car show, and then I'm like standing in front of it. Clem, you're such a good girl. But welcome in, you guys. Thank you for spending some time here. We hit 30K taps. Woo! Let's go! 30K taps. Yeah, if you guys want to raise your energy, raise your frequency, that's all you got to do. Just give a woohoo. You can change your energy just like that. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Gift, share, tap, engage, follow if you can. Nelly, what's going on? Atomic Rice, how you doing? Good to see you. Absolutely. And we can all lift each other up. That's for sure. Atomic Rice Cooker, I'm so sorry. You can change that just by going for a walk, my friend. That's all you got to do. Go for a walk, turn off your phone, turn off the distractions, be with yourself, get your awareness up a little bit. Get out of that victimhood, right? Get out of that coasting stage. If you're a 0 or below 1, be kind to yourself. It will make all the difference in the world. But I'm sorry that you're feeling that way. I think we can all relate to that. It happens to everyone. I was definitely struggling today. My awareness wasn't a 0, that's for sure, but I was definitely had to put in a little extra effort. Happy Wednesday. What y'all gonna do in the morning? I'm gonna go play some pickleball. Let's go. Yeah, you can have a bad day for sure, but you literally can change the whole course of your day by turning off everything, cutting out the distraction, and just being with yourself. And do something to be kind to yourself. Take yourself out to ice cream, take yourself for a walk, go for a bike ride, go out in nature. Just slow down and be like, you know what? I'm a human being. Life is really challenging sometimes, and it's okay. It's okay. I don't always have to be striving and meeting all these goals. Sometimes it's okay to just slow down and just be with yourself. Oh, awesome, Marissa. Yeah, talk to somebody. Exactly. Do some yoga. Yeah. Do what you love, even if it's something that you used to love to do when you was a child. When you were a child, do that. Right? We have to remind ourselves as adults and young adults to play. We don't have to remind children to play. It's okay to play. It's okay to take a day off. It's okay to just be with yourself. Nothing wrong with that, man. Thank you, Knowing. Appreciate you with the daily. Appreciate that. I hope you've hit that follow button. I will be live tomorrow night. And there's so much cat hair flying around right now. Clem. Thank you, Timothy. Clem needs a little brushing. Oh my goodness. Welcome in the room, you guys. Coach Cary in Colorado. Thanks for being here with me tonight. Hope I could spread some of my energy to you. Oh, that's cool knowing. Good for you. We have 4 cats. Got a kitten and 3 other cats around here. Well, I have 3 and my dad has 1. So knowing I take care of my dad, he lives in my basement. He has an apartment down there. So he has 1 cat and then we have 3. And then I have my son lives with me, and then my daughter was living with me, but she's been gone almost a year now. So that's pretty amazing. Oh yeah, Marissa has a zoo for sure. Ah, yeah, it's a blessing knowing, and it was a real big challenge for me when I got divorced in 2023. My dad, who used to live on my property in like his own apartment above the carriage house, was ended up in my house. That was really hard. And I struggled for about a year until I realized that, you know what? I'm in charge of my thoughts and emotions around the circumstances of my life. And it's an absolute blessing that I get to take care of my dad. Is it easy? No. Especially when he comes and wakes you up at 12:30 at night screaming that the air conditioning doesn't work when it works just fine. And he's just having like a hot flash. That's what happened last night. I was like, I literally just went to bed. The house is the same temperature it's always at. And he's like, dang it. I was like, oh my gosh. But it's a blessing. I'm glad I get to take care of them. I know, Timothy. I know. It's hard though, bro. Oh man. So knowing my dad has had one of the most sad, negative, surgery-filled lives, in my opinion, because it's surgery after surgery after surgery, and he has brought a lot of this on himself by the way that he's lived his life and his mindset. He never recovered from getting divorced from my mom in 1990, and he has shamed and beat himself up for 36 years. And if you want to know what that does to you, it makes you sick, it causes inflammation, it makes you have all kinds of medical problems, and then, Clementine, and then you have all kinds of medical bills that go with that. And I think that I've already prolonged his life by probably 5 years from him being around me. But man, you don't want to live your life that way. You don't want to live your life in a negative headspace. Life's too short. We can control our happiness. We can show up to our lives and we can get through tough things. We don't have to let the circumstances of our life dictate to us the terms. That's awesome knowing. Yeah, my wife left me in 2023, and I'm way on top of the world now, bro, for sure. I have an amazing girlfriend I've been with for almost 2 years now, and we have a great time. And like, I didn't want to get divorced, but it was the absolute best thing that ever happened to me, even though I didn't want it. It allowed me to be here with you guys. It allowed me to pivot from my career away from something I did for almost 30 years. So I'm so grateful for that. No doubt, Timothy, 100%. And I love to use him as an example that, if you consistently bombard yourself with negativity, negative self-talk, negative thoughts, both consciously and subconsciously, the world's going to give you exactly what you ask for. So let's live the positive. Let's live the love. Let's live the gratitude and give yourself a leg up on others. Holly! I know exactly knowing. That's because you have a high awareness. You have self-confidence. You have self-worth, self-value. A lot of people don't have that. And hanging around my life since February has helped a lot. Awesome. I'm happy for you. Hey, Holly. I totally believe in the law of attraction. There's scientific. I know, absolutely. And that's why I tell people the world doesn't give you what you want, it gives you who you are. And that's why my mindset reset teaches you to change your programming, embody who you want to be, identify with who you want to be, And the world and God and the universe will give that to you. But too often people are resonating in a victimhood or coasting in life. And the world's going to give you who you are. So start practicing kindness for your life. Start raising your energy. Start raising your awareness. And you will see the opportunities that are here for all of us. Because there's literally an infinite amount of possibilities and opportunities for every single one of you. A limitless amount. But you have to know it. You have to believe it. You have to practice it. You have to be it if you want it to happen. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, absolutely knowing 100%. I came in Walmart for things to make. Sounds like you're thinking about a lot, Holly, because you're moving soon, right? You got a lot on your mind. Well, knowing if you want to check out a cool community that I'm building, we have 35 members in there right now. It's a lot of entrepreneurs and also some regular folks that are just raising their energy, raising their awareness, and creating a community and a resource for people. You can go to my bio, the link's right there, and check it out. It's free to join. So if you wanted to join for a week and you didn't want to stay, that's cool. But I've got some classroom stuff over there. We talk about things that we're challenged with, how to overcome them. We do a weekly call on Fridays and would love to meet you. So I'll just throw that out to you. Callisto is a 0. Sorry, man, that's tough. Colorado, yeah, I live in Colorado. Do I climb? I have climbed before, but my son likes to climb. Oh, I love that knowing. That's great. I am also retired from the 9 to 5. I work for myself, and this is my job. This is what I do. If you call it a job, I love what I do. It's so fun. Yeah, I live just outside of Denver. Yeah, knowing I used to own a furniture store in Boulder, Colorado for almost 23 years. I closed that in September of last year. Yeah, I actually did that with my son I think it was in the fall when we went climbing. Or no, maybe it was earlier this year. It's August. So yeah, it was probably earlier in like March or April. But thank you guys for spending some time here with me. If anybody's interested to learn more about the school community, would love to tell you about that. Send me a DM or just click on the orange button, comment school. We will get it to you. Thank you for the gift, my friend. Appreciate that. That's a great one. That's the one that you sent me earlier too, right, Marissa? Cow napping gets sucked up by a UFO. That's hilarious. Galaxy Man, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for that daily. I appreciate it. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, no problem, KK. I get it. I understand. But welcome in the room, everybody. Appreciate your time. Marissa, thank you for the gift. There's all kinds of new ones. I haven't seen any of these. The blast drum. I got to get a close up of that one. That's hilarious. It's too good. They've got some good ones. Any of the ones with the animals are really funny, aren't they? I think those are so fun. Thank you for tapping, Marissa. Almost 40K taps. Thanks, guys. Hey, I'm super excited. We had one person that came on my YouTube channel, and it was someone from here. Yo soy Coach Cary, unos Estados Unidos. Me gusta mucho. Mi español es muy malo. Mi vocabulario es un poquito. I can read Spanish much better than I can speak it. I would say I have like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old reading level. Maybe first grade. I know most of what's in a sentence, but I can't speak it as well. But one day, that's on my list of things to do is definitely become fluent in Spanish. My girlfriend's fluent in Spanish, and it would be super easy to learn, but just to spend the time and put the energy in there, man, I'm all over the place right now doing so many things. So, but welcome in the live, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your time, energy, mainly your time though, because your time's precious. I get it. Thank you, Lynn, for tapping away. All right, KK, get some yoga. Ooh, luxury, Marissa. At least you're not sleeping on the ground. And the cat and the dog can sleep on the ground. Awesome, knowing. Good for you. I'm glad you're relaxing and getting a little bit of time with yourself. I think that I'm actually going to take the evening off and do some relaxing, just to kind of recalibrate a little bit. I normally would just continue to work until I go to bed tonight, but I got a lot done today, and I think that I want to start the day fresh tomorrow. I have one huge, well, it's probably not even huge, but in my mind, I'm making it huge. I'm learning a new screen recording system to work in conjunction with Loom, to work in conjunction with my school live, so I can share my screen and take people to a Google Doc, and then be able to post that on YouTube. So I can kind of use the school community to try to teach something a little bit. Some of it's a lot of the people already know, but I've already gotten written it out. So this is what it's going to be. And then I'll be able to post it on YouTube as a video. So to try to gain more clients, get people to join the school community and be able to work with me and transform their lives with my mindset reset. Yeah, I'm going to, Marissa. I'll still jump on my social media and stuff and answer likes and follows and DMs and all that because that's just like a regular occurrence. But I think I'm going to watch a movie tonight. And I really don't watch TV. I love sporting events and I love documentary stuff, but pretty much the whole month of July, I haven't watched any TV. I did watch a little bit of pickleball the other night. That was kind of cool. 40K taps. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, knowing I'm on 6 to 7:30. I'm committed to 6 to 7:30 or 6 to 8 Mountain Standard Time. And if you follow me, you'll see it pop up. So if you're able to hit a follow on that, that would be cool. We're getting close to 13K follows, kind of dipped again. It goes up and down. I don't know what's up with the algorithm. It changes all the time. So sure, one question. Normally you would just ask the question. So if you ask it like that, I'm pretty sure I know what you're going to ask. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate the support. Thank you, Lynn. I will. I'm going to. Thank you for the 10 roses. Very grateful. Thank you for supporting. And welcome in, everybody. You're catching me right at the end of the live. I will be on live tomorrow night, 6 to 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. You guys all have an amazing night as well. And as we get the lives and more engagement and stuff, I might stay on longer. We'll see. But hour and a half seems about right. And I hope you guys have the most amazing evening and you have a great start to your day tomorrow. Happiness is a choice. How you show up to your life is 100% a choice. Even when things are really challenging, right? Go for a walk, disconnect from technology, don't turn the news on, don't distract yourself from you. Yeah, I haven't watched the news in a couple of years. It's been the best thing I ever did. Yeah, I check like a couple of the news feeds sometimes just to see what's going on, but I don't even bother with that. A -1. Well, maybe tomorrow you can have a better day, Lang Lang. Well, that's okay. If you ask someone out, then beyond, they're not for you. There's a better person out there for you. Good night, Lynn. Take care. I'll send you my number right after the live here. All right, you guys, I'm going to jump off. If you could follow real quick, if you don't follow, that'd be awesome. I hope you have an amazing evening. Hey, Lang Lang, reach out, man. DM me. I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you. Thank you. You're welcome. Good night, knowing. Take care. Maybe a 7. Lang Lang, did you just get out of the U.S. Army? Thank you for your service either way, whatever branch you were in whatever country. But yeah, okay. Hey, bro, reach out to me. Click on the orange button, comment school, send me a DM. I'd love for you to join my free community and we can have a conversation. I help people, bro. I'm a facilitator. I'm a life changer. You're lucky you came across this live. Do yourself a favor and reach out, okay? Much love. Thank you for your service, bro. I love our military. You guys do not get enough credit and you don't get enough support. So much love for you. Please reach out. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, YouTube. Thanks for the support. Oh, maybe one day.